सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथः स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात् वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन स्फीतम् लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुताम् आयुरारोग्य सौख्यम् आयुरारोग्य सौख्यम्.
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. In the earlier Dashakam, we have seen how the dissolution happened, which is Pralayam, and then the Srishti Kramam happened. As Srishti Kramam was being described by Bhaṭṭatiri, towards the end, he said, finally into the Brahmandam, into the cosmic egg, Bhagavan pervades and then makes 14 layers. So he himself becomes the Virat Purusha. This Virat Purusha and the Srishti that happens within the Brahmandam is described in Dashakam 6. Evam chaturdasha jaganmayatam gatasya patalamisha tava padatalam vadanti padodhvadesham api deva rasatalam te gulphadvayam khalu mahatalam. He says, hey Isha, the one who controls the entire universe, Tava evam gatasya, after having you assumed the form of Virat Purusha, because we have seen he has assumed the form of Virat Purusha, then what happened? Chaturdasha jagan mayatam, you became the 14 worlds. So what we see as 14 worlds is ultimate you. Padatalam vadanti patalam, the soles of the feet, the soles that we see are vadanti, the acharyas and the rishis say, Patalam, that is Patala. Then he says, Hey Deva, te padodvadesham api. Then the upper region of your feet is Vadanti Rasatalam. So that is Rasatalam, they say. Now you may be wondering, especially if you are an Astika from the south of India, an Astika from the south of India speaking either Tulu, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil or Malayalam, shouldn't it be Patalam, Talatalam? Now this la sound was not there in Prachina Sanskritam. It was imported much later from the influence of the local languages. So here Bhaṭṭatiri says only Patala, Rasatala. So I am just using that. So he says Padordhvadesham api vadanti rasatalam. So that upper region of your feet is referred to as Rasatalam. Soles are Patalam. Upper region is Rasatalam. Then he says, Hey Adbhutatman, just looking at that part itself, it seems as if I am seeing a wonder. Hey Adbhutatman, te gulphadvayam khalu vadanti. Your two ankles that we see. So the upper part of the feet, the soles, now the ankles have come. So the two ankles are together referred to as Mahatalam. Mahatalam vadanti te gulphadvayam khalu. So we have Mahatala, then we have Rasatala and Patala. So in the 14 worlds we have covered 3. What are the rest? In the next shloka he says, Janghe tala tala matho sutalam cha janu kinchoru bhaga yugalam वितलातले द्वे क्षोणीतलं जगनमम्बरमङ्गनाभिः वक्षश्च शक्रनिलयस्तव चक्रपाणे. हे Anga, Chakrapani, the one who holds the chakram. Chakram Panau Yasya Saha Chakrapanihi. The one who holds the chakram in his pani is called as Chakrapani. If you go to a kshetram called as Kumbhakonam, it is a very busy temple town in the, I would say, the Chola Desham of Tamil Nadu. It is famous for its large grand temples. One such temple which I will request you all to visit is the famous Chakrapani Swami temple in Kumbhakonam. Bhagavan himself is the chakram. Yada yattam jagat chakram kala chakram cha shashvatam patuvastat param chakram chakrarupasya chakrinaha, says Vedanta Deshika. So Bhagavan himself is the chakram. He is very good to look at. Sudarshana, very beautiful darshana. He is the chakram, the sankalpa shakti of Bhagavan. So here Bhaṭṭatiri says, He Anga Chakrapane. You may be wondering, Bhaṭṭatiri belongs to Kerala. You gave an example of Chakrapani temple in Tamil Nadu. Is there a Chakra and a Nrisimha temple in Kerala? Yes. Very close to Ernakulam, Cochin is a place called Thuravur, where you will find two temples adjacent to each other, one for Nrisimha, the other for Chakra. So Bhaṭṭatiri may have had a darshana of that Chakra and must be referring here. Atho tava jange talatalam cha. Then he continues, your shanks are the talatala. Janu sutalam, your thighs are sutalam, your knees, janu. See, that is a portion from the knee it extends. So that particular knee portion, janu, sutalam, they are sutala. So he has told what is talatala, what is sutala. Next he says, kincha urubhaga yugalam. So when I see both the thighs of yours, then he says, vitalatale dve. Vitalatale, vitala, atala. So dve, these two are your thighs. So two thighs, knees, shanks, upper part of the feet, sole and the ankle. This 7 put together are the 7 worlds. So he says, Vitalatale dve. So he has discussed Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala in this particular shloka. Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala in the previous shloka. So he says, Vitalatale dve, Jaganam, Kshonitalam, Nabhihi, Ambaram. So he says, Jaganam, Kshonitalam, Nabhihi, Nabhihi, Ambaram. So this Nabhi that I see, because from the thighs when he moves, he sees the Nabhi, the navel. That navel is Nabhihi, Ambaram. That is the sky that we all see. Jaganam, Kshonitalam. The hip region, the Udara Bhagam becomes Kshonitalam. The earth that we see. That is why in another way when we describe Virat Purusha, Bhuppadau, Yasya Nabhihi, Vyadasura Chandra Surya Uchanetre, Karnavashaha Shirodyauhu, Mukham Apidahano, Yasya Vasteyam Abhihi, Antastham, Yasya Vishwam, Sura Nara Khagago, Bhogi Gandharva Daitehi, Chitram, Ramyatetam, Tribhuvana Vapusham, Vishnu Isham Namami. So these are all the exclusive features of Bhagavan. So he says, Jaganam Kshonitalam, Nabhihi Ambaram, Vakshaha Shakranilayaha. Your chest is the very abode of Indra. Shakranilayaha, Vakshaha. That is the Vakshasthalam. Then he continues with the third shloka. Griva mahastava mukham cha janastapastu phalam shirastava samastamayasya satyam evam jaganmayatano jagadashritaihi api anyair nibaddhava pushe bhagavan namaste. He says, tava grivaha mahaha. Griva, neck region. We say hayagriva. Haya is ashva, ghoda, which is horse. Ashwagriva, Haya Griva, the one with the face and the neck of a horse. So, Tava Griva Mahaha Mukham Janam Cha. Mukham, your face. Now he comes to the face. He says, your face is Janaha. It is Janaloka. We say Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. He says it is Janaha, which is the Mukham. Palam tu Tapaha. So the Palam, Palendu Vithim, he says in a later shloka. Palendu, your forehead looks like a crescent moon, he says. Pala Indu Vithim. Palam is that forehead, Lalatam. So he says that forehead. Palam tu Tapaha. That is the Tapoloka. Shiraha Tava, that head of yours. Samasta Mayasya Satyam. So then he says everything that represents from then on, that beautiful head and face of yours, is Satyalokam. So he puts all these 14 words right from the feet of the Virat Purusha to the head. Samasta Mayasya Satyam. Hey Bhagavan, oh the one who's an endowment or the embodiment of all the 6 attributes, Jaganmaya Tanoho, that form of yours where the whole universe is embodied. Namaha te nibaddha vapushe. I do my prostrations, my namaskaram to you. Nibaddha vapushe, that form of yours which is defined. Anyaihi api, as being made up of other things. Jagadashrutaihi yevam, in this universe, in this particular manner. So, Bhaṭṭatiri takes us through the journey of the entire world seen within the Brahmandam. 14 layers where Bhagavan himself becomes as Virat Purusha, describing every part, right from Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. Atala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, Mahatala, Patala. There you go, 7 worlds above, 7 worlds beneath. They are all a part of Virat Purusha's beautiful Deham. So this is the particular description given by the very Acharya who's Bhaṭṭatiri to describe the Virat Purusha. Is this where the Virat Purusha stops? What happens after that? Next episode.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण।